What's going on, guys? As you can see behind me, I've got the engine sitting on the floor from the E30. Now, the catch to this is in approximately 4 weeks, I'm going to drive this car around the entire country. So me and about 6 other of these E30s, I think I'm the only V8 car going, there might be another one. We're doing a lap of America. So we're starting in North Carolina, going all the way up around through Yellowstone, coming down the California coast and back across, and it's going to be absolutely epic. So I have a ton of stuff I have to do to the car before we go. I just started working on it. Today's date is May 2nd. I started working on it like last week. Got the engine pulled out, which I've gotten pretty dang good at because I've done it so many times. I can do it by myself in about 4 hours. You know, there's no power steering, no AC, anything like that disconnects. So it comes out super easy. You know, I've got the V-bands on the exhaust, so the exhaust drops down pretty quickly. On the engine over here, you can see we've got a bit of an oil leak going on here. I'm going to address that. The oil pan gasket is leaking down there, so the engine had to come out for that, unfortunately. It's still not running correctly, so while I have it out, I'm going to be doing just all new OEM sensors everywhere, so I never have to worry about it for a while. And the other thing with the engine, and this has been bugging me since I did the swap the first time 5 years ago, is this exhaust manifold. The steering shaft runs pretty much like this. So the steering shaft's been rubbing there, and now it has so it's always had this big exhaust leak, and you could hear it with the windows up, and it would drive me crazy. So actually, I have my buddy coming over tomorrow, and we're gonna, from here down, we're gonna remake the entire thing so it clears the shaft and no longer leaks, and it's gonna sound so much better. We're definitely on a huge time crunch here because there's just an absurd amount of work to do in a very small amount of time, and then I gotta just pray that when I put it back together, it all runs perfectly because I'll have no time to road test it all. And I definitely don't want to be pulling the engine out in an AutoZone across the country. Granted, that would make a very good video. Got the 2002 over here. This car has been getting driven a lot lately with the warm weather outside. It's super nice in North Carolina now. We got Teresa over here. She's doing great. It gets started every once in a while. We're going to make some cool videos with this car really soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you guys want to follow along this build, it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. So subscribe if you want to check it out. We're going to be doing a whole build series on it and hopefully getting it ready. I'm going to be doing a daily vlog once we on the actual road trip, vlogging the entire thing. So it should be really interesting to see all this shit go down with 6 E30s trying to drive a lap around the country. So definitely subscribe if you want to check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed it and get ready for a shit show of an engine swap.